19.
18. Happy 18th
Same age
episode.
as me. These two are too old. Anyway,
We're 19.
They're
We're
expired.
older.
never mind.
I mean, I did get replaced with a 16-year-old, so.
What do you mean by that?
I thought I was supposed to be doing the replacing. Like,
Cut. Just cut this part out, please. This part
Leonardo
out.
DiCaprio, I'm
Call
finally
me.
within your age range. We wanted
Okay.
to talk about like the responsibility that influencers have over their sponsors or like who they promote and whether they should be held responsible for that at all or not. So, go for it.
Okay. So what is the recent stuff that is going viral that influencers currently promote? This guy that was kind of opening up the makeup industry or like the cosmetic industry, being like they're selling you stuff that it doesn't bring any like good stuff for your skin. Like there is no good influence, basically, right? There was this guy that said that, and his video got taken down. He was sued and whatever, right? And one of the brands that he mentioned was CeraVe or something.
Yeah. I think it was that, yeah.
It was CeraVe.
If I'm not wrong.
But I kind of don't believe that because like specifically CeraVe and like simpler companies, like my skin actually does get better. So it's hard for me to believe someone who's just like spewing stuff on the internet without any actual evidence for it because I've seen it work on my skin firsthand. So,
I agree with me too, yeah.
I can't comment on it because I did use CeraVe a long time ago, and I used it for a short period of time, and now my mom buys CeraVe and she uses it for her own skin, but I don't use it because her skin is gently exfoliated. My skin is more on the oily side, so I have to like actually use like rougher cleansers. But yeah.
But I did use her for a while, like a few years for a long while. I used it.
I think he probably got in trouble because there was like no actual like scientific backing behind what he was saying, and he was out here like listing companies,
Right?
You know? Yeah. The most recent scandal also, like
Honey? Okay, so I watched the video. I watched it literally 2024,
the
last year.
YouTube documentary that they made that obviously went viral.
Go and watch it, by the way. So basically, how this scam works is when you click on the affiliate. She's googling it right now.
No, I just misspelled honey 3 times.
Oh, basically, when you click on the affiliate link of an influencer, because like when you pay, they get like a commission per click, right? And if you have like the honey browser extension on and you want to use it, and you click on that like big button they have, the link changes so that the commission that the influencer is supposed to get, Honey gets it, and it goes it goes to PayPal, it goes to Honey, and not to the influencer that has this affiliate link, and they just basically take all this money from influencers instead of like, and it goes to them.
Yeah.
And so many big YouTubers have promoted.
Obviously, they didn't know about that.
Yeah,
because they're the
they
ones
didn't know.
losing
They
money.
didn't know.
Yeah. But I think this sort of ties back into, first of all, obviously that's bad. I've seen a lot of people debating this on the internet, whether putting their commission link is bad at all. Like, at first when I heard it, I was like, wait, that's really smart. I also really didn't think about the ethics of it the first time I vaguely heard of it. And then once I watched the documentary, I was like, yeah, because he compares it to, imagine you're a car salesman, right?
Yeah.
And you advertised your car and you sold it to a customer and you're taking them to the counter so that you get your affiliate percentage, and you leave and the person that gave them the receipt, right, just takes the affiliate commission because they're like, let me see if I can like make this cheaper for you. Oh, I can't, but I will take your commission now, not the person that showed you the 50,000 cars and made you choose one and help.
And sometimes this was also really weird. Even like when people go, so this guy that filmed the YouTube video, when he searched it on Google, he actually found a lot of like promo codes and stuff to get like a lot of discounts. But when he used Honey said that there were no promo codes or discounts that he could use, which is also weird.
He explained it.
What was that?
Honey works with the companies that you buy from. So for example, let's say you're with Zara. He said he listened to the Honey podcast, which is more for the business side. Yeah. If your company is on Honey, right, you can register as a Honey partner, and that will allow you to control
what promo codes they get access. Right. Okay.
And there's this old Grego or something, Moinho Grego. He knew it. He knew this whole thing. He kind of had some suspicion on the company, like Honey, when ads were popping up on every YouTube channel. He kind of like looked into it, and he was like, actually, I think they're a scam. He said that 4 years ago, and he went more popular, like I think a few months ago, because this scam thing came up, you know?
No, a lot of people have said that they think Honey is like too good to be true, because it's like free money. What's the catch? There's no way that there's no catch.
They just take the money from the influencers.
And also, like, to what extent, because Mr. Beast is getting a lot of backlash for this. A lot of influencers are getting backlash for promoting Honey. And obviously they can just come out and say, hey, I didn't know, and move on, right? And they will be forgiven because obviously they were losing money too. But I mean, in the broader context of things, not just Honey, generally speaking, to what extent should we hold influencers accountable for what they choose to promote?
I feel like maybe they should search it up a bit more before they like just promote it, you know?
There was that thing with BetterHelp, I think, like the therapy service.
Yes.
They said that that was really scammy. It's not actually a good therapy alternative, whatever, etc. So there were a lot of people promoting that a few years ago.
I think even now, because when I watch like Rotten Mango videos, I hear her promoting that.
Yeah, but I say that's really bad. Like that's a really scummy company. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of their therapists aren't even licensed.
Yeah, there are a lot of like products or companies or businesses that you promote that it has different genres, you know?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen a lot of people promote a certain business. I see more often people promoting products, you know?
Yes, like they promote,
like not the company itself, like not like, oh, visit this website or like visit this link, you know? Like I don't see that happening.
What kind of content do you consume?
Mostly it's skincare related or makeup related.
Do you watch like a lot of long form
No.
videos? That's why. Like if you watch Reels or TikTok or Instagram or like short form content, usually it's going to be a specific product. But the type of content I consume is mainly like 30, 40-minute videos, 1 hour videos. So those tend to have more, you know.
Yeah, when even if I listen to like these like lengthy
you listen to Rotten Mango,
podcasts,
they have like 5-6
I
hours.
do, and I immediately skip them when they start doing. I know that.
I actually listen to
No,
that.
I immediately skip it. I'm like, I know what you're doing right now. It's like, but like she blends it in so smoothly.
Yeah.
I listened to it for 15 minutes straight, and I'm like, wait, this sounds like it's not related.
Yeah, it sounds like an ad. Because she has this. I think she used to promote BetterHelp. Then there was this language app called, I forgot the name, but like there was a language app that she promotes all the time. And then something about Stitch Fix. Was it Stitch Fix? Something like that about clothing.
If something comes out about it, do you think she needs to come and apologize?
I mean, yeah, at least just like a minute long video, or like in the beginning of like a YouTube channel, be like, oh, like last time we promoted this, sorry about that, I don't know, goodbye, let's move on.
But what if they were like
aware?
No. Not scamming people yet.
What do you mean not?
Their integrity was like proper solid, you know, when they were advising people or like bringing out influencers into this. And after the influencers have promoted their business, they included another like loopholes and everything.
I think it depends on how you create your brand. Like for example, there's some people who deliberately, even though they're content creators and their main source of income is this thing, they deliberately are very much like, anything I promote, I actually like it. Like Mia Maple. Well, Mia Maple is a YouTuber who specifically has said that like all her sponsors, she works with people that she uses and she actually likes. Otherwise, she will not brand with them. And then there's people like Dropouts, where they will randomly talk about this casino game or like, you know, you obviously know that they're just taking whatever sponsor comes. And I think that's not bad. I think just like influencers divide into these camps, and that's okay, because like at the end of the day, some of these people drop everything to just do content creation, and they do need to make money.
Their main income is
they put a lot of work into it.
If you are like Mia Maples and you have deliberately in every video you've ever made been like, this is not sponsored, this is sponsored, I do work with this brand, anything I promote I actually like, etc. When something like this comes out, you do need to be like, oh, I'm sorry. You need to explain what like what types of actions you took to see what they were doing, and sort of explain that, like, oh, we didn't look at this, we should have, we'll not be partnering with them in the future. But if you're like dropouts, where it's so obvious that you just work with whoever comes, it doesn't really matter, then I don't think you need to issue apologies. I think we all get it. I think when I'm watching dropouts, I'm never like,
I'm influenced.
yeah. No, like, I am influenced sometimes. Like, I downloaded one of their fitness apps, whatever, but I'm not going to hold them accountable if the fitness app comes out to be a scam or, like, stealing your money. Because I'm like, well, they just took a sponsor. Like, I would do that. If a company was like, I'll pay you $2,000 to promote this, I would take that.
Yeah. Because they are falsely, like, narrating their fan base who trusts them a lot, being like, I've used it, I've done this, I think it's really good, y'all should do it too because I'm partnering up with this company and everything, you know, when they haven't really used it for long enough to validate it and give out this disclaimer that they trust it. We're releasing this video, it doesn't mean we hate sponsors. Please sponsor us, we need it. We're college students. We need everything.
This turned into like a, hi guys.
We're on our knees begging at this point. Yeah.
We're not. We're respectfully asking.
I personally have a bigger issue with stuff like other stuff Mr. Beast is doing. Like, it is crazy to me that honey is his biggest scam right now when he has children addicted to his chocolate.
Everyone is addicted to chocolate just because it's his chocolate.
But his has like a lottery. It's like,
really?
It's
like,
Mr. Beast.
I don't know. I mean,
Mr. Beast, every chocolate you buy, you have like an opportunity to like be in one of his videos, whatever. This is how he sells it to kids.
Yeah.
He's like aggressively pushing, which I understand. Every kid buys chocolate anyways, you want to tap into that, but the way he markets it is like, guys, we only have like 5 ingredients. And then this nutritionist came out and she was like, yeah, but it's unhealthy. Like, it's unhealthier for you than Hershey's, whatever, these chocolates.
It's unhealthier than compared to average chocolate.
Don't think
average
I've tried
chocolate.
Mr. Beast chocolate.
Okay, I don't know what's the point of making it unhealthier than any other
Because
chocolate.
he can market it as it has 5 natural ingredients, which sounds healthier.
Yes.
That's kind of weird. I just think he has enough money and enough resources for him to make good chocolate, you know? And
I think his chocolate is good.
and plus, his marketing is really good. I think even if he makes it a little more expensive and makes it healthy, he just gets a really good like feedback from that, you know?
Yeah, I know, but like his audience base isn't smart enough to know that anyway. No.
There are billions of people subscribed to Mr. Beast.
No, but the people buying the chocolate, his main demographic for that is like teenagers or like preteens. So
My
for
brother
them,
watches his videos.
Yeah.
He's like 9.
yeah. So for him, for that specific chocolate, no, it's not, because the children aren't gonna be like, oh, it's healthy. He just needs it to sound vaguely healthy, so the parents are okay with them eating it.
No, but I'm also saying that he has the resources to make it healthy. Why not? Like, because where is the money coming from? From the parents, right?
From the YouTube.
Why not attract the parents too, you know?
He is. I'm trying to say, if he
Yeah.
can attract the parents without
Yeah.
actually making it healthy, he's gonna do that.
More money.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's the.
Like,
Maybe the nutritionist was wrong. Maybe Mr. Beast's chocolate is actually good. Lunch late. Like, it's just like
We
this
talked
is
about this.
a repeat occurrence. I'm just like, why? And also, it seems the bigger that you grow, the more money that you have, you just want more and more and more, and that makes sense. But also, I don't know.
I feel like you need to stop at one point and be like, this
Reflect.
is enough. This is
Reflect.
enough.
Okay, but you understand that when the wealthier that you get, the more wealthier people you're around. So naturally, you just want to become more wealthy, because your point of comparison just keeps changing. So right now, my point of comparison is just anyone.
He's flying in G360 jet, a private jet, and I'm flying in a first class. I'm poor. I feel like there needs to be some kind of, like, something that bounds you down where you don't condemn yourself to greed, you know? Like, don't give yourself away. Because you're someone who billions of... I still feel like you need to be grounded that way. And
I think
remember
Mr. Beast
that
gives off grounded though.
he does give himself grounded, and a lot of things, his actions also give off grounded, because he does do a lot of good things for people.
Yeah.
He builds houses.
Like, it annoyed me,
like,
the video about, like, him curing
trees.
blindness on, like, 1,000 people, and people were like...
Yeah.
Because one of his reasons, basically, he was like, I don't understand why governments don't do this, because they could be working. Like, these people would be working and having an output for the country. And everyone was like, so you think they should just be not blind because they can work? And I was like, no,
What?
duh. He's obviously giving a logical argument for why governments, like, it's
They just-
financially even
Bro,
better
the
for
media
them to-
wants to cancel people. That's all they want to
The
do.
media
They sit
really-
behind their computers and they're like, they picked up their right except their left. That's not correct. You should cancel this person.
I think the media just really hates big people right now. They support smaller... Do you guys know Brett Cooper?
No.
Not sure. Who's that?
She's like a conservative...
She just wanted to say her name and be like, oh, you guys don't know? Forget I said anything. No,
No,
go
basically,
ahead.
she was part of this like network called The Daily Wire, who hosts a lot of conservative personalities. Like, do you guys know Ben Shapiro? Please tell me you know Ben Shapiro.
Listen,
You've
I'm
seen
bad. I'm bad with names. I never know.
Yeah,
their
show us
names.
their
I never
photos,
know.
like,
I
show us their-
apologize. And do you guys hear the clicking? It's 120. What was it?
Why did you
Because
it's glitching.
You're typing too fast that the keyboard is glitching. Maybe think about that.
Suffering from success. Oh, this guy. Okay, yeah, I know.
Oh,
him.
him.
Yeah, so him...
I know him from like debate thing.
Yeah, Jeremy and like Charlie Kirk, the dude from the Conservatives Via whatever video. They're all part of this network called The Daily Wire. And there used to be this, there still is this show. It's called The Comment Section. And it was with Brett Cooper. This is not Brett Cooper. This is her replacement currently.
Did she die?
No.
Oh,
This is Brett Cooper.
why?
Why
Did they replace her?
I'm going to talk about that right now.
Oh, I know her.
Yeah. This is Brett Cooper. So, she was part of The Daily Wire. The Daily Wire hosts all these shows, you know, like she was an employee at this company and she had a YouTube channel called The Comment Section with Brett Cooper. Essentially, right now, she left the company. She has her own private YouTube channel now, and her successor is her best friend, Reagan. They had a fallout, whatever.
Oh.
I'm trying to say that, like, a lot of these people are leaving, and most of the social support is towards Brett. Because people are suspecting that basically she had a fallout with the CEO they think she had a fallout with the CEO, Jeremy Boring. Imagine your last name is Boring.
I would legally change it.
I would literally keep my own last name. I think people should be given that choice.
We are given that choice.
In our culture, like most of the time,
Culture,
like,
but
take-
legally you can keep it.
Of course, legally, of course, legally. If it was illegal, bro.
They're saying that she had a fallout with Jeremy Boring, and her best friend, who was the maid of honor at her wedding, is now her replacement. And essentially,
Did you just get a job offer?
No, it was another assignment.
they think that Reagan was just offered a bunch of money. She has since left the show. She has unfollowed The Daily Wire. She has unfollowed her best friend. She has unfollowed Jeremy Boring, etc. And most of the media, even though she made a video being like, oh, we're on good terms, whatever, I left, they think she's under NDA and can't talk about it. I just think that like that shows that we're moving towards independent artists, independent creators. The support mainly rallies towards people like standing on their own feet, not behind a company or anything like that. And so people like Mr. Beast, people who have these big companies, the general population doesn't really want to support them. We prefer come-ups, we prefer new people. If you're a common person, you see yourself in the underdog. So I think to a certain point, that's why Mr. Beast was so popular when he was on the come-up, because he's like, he's just one of us. And then suddenly you've made him so popular that he's not one of us anymore. And that brings with it so much, like I think part of the reason why he has an issue with this is he could do this before and people would support him, but now he's like, I didn't change any of the way that I approach things, so why is everyone against me? And it's because, well, now you're not the underdog. Now they view you as the successful person. They view you as the other side to a certain extent.
How do I feel about that?
How would you know how you feel about that?
No,
You said
I'm
how
saying,
do I
how would we? I said that's what you said.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do I feel about that?
Guys,
No.
can we run back
She
to the
said,
clip?
She said, how do I feel about that?
No,
I feel
run back
about
the clip.
We will.
Run back.
We will.
We will.
Wait, I'm like, did I say I?
You said I.
You said I.
You said I. It's fine.
I feel too bad for feeling so confident. Actually, you know what? I'll stick with what I said. I said we. I said we. Whatever. How would we feel about that?
Like if you became
Generally.
popular?
I said generally.
Okay.
The public.
To me, I'm always just like, you put them there. Like, we
Right,
built this person.
right.
Like, why are you gonna hate on them now? Like, we're part of the process. This happened with Hobby Lame on TikTok. Remember?
Stop saying names, bro. Just
Like,
Google it,
so
bro.
much- yeah.
You're not on social media so much that we know every social media person name.
Shut up. You know more than me. You just don't know their names. Be so for real.
Oh, this guy. Okay. I know this guy.
If you would have said the most famous TikToker, like the most followed TikToker, I would be like, oh.
Anyway, basically everyone was like, oh, beat Charlie, beat Charlie, beat Charlie. They supported him. They were like streaming.
Like they tried to cancel him for the most stupid thing ever.
What
Go.
was it? And then
Go.
and then he started meeting their idols. Like he had one with Neymar. And everyone was proud of him at first. And then this happened more and more often. And then suddenly he's getting hate. They're like, he doesn't even talk. Like, that was the whole point, brother. And then they're like, his content is unoriginal. It's whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Y'all put him there. I don't get it.
Like he didn't do anything. He's famous. Can we please?
That's what
Can we please
that's
bring that
what
up?
made it funny for you guys at first. Y'all were like,
Yeah, oh, he's
He doesn't do
hilarious,
anything.
right? You guys made him famous, and then you guys want to cancel him because he's famous? That
famous,
makes
but not
no
too
sense.
famous,
That
you know?
makes no sense to me. Because when I actually searched, there's this guy that does these videos, and he's like, he did this, explains the whole social media thing and like popular trends or like popular stuff that is going viral.
Yeah.
And he says like until and like then explains what happened.
Yeah.
I love that guy, by the way. He's so funny. Do you think I would know his name? Do you
Did we
actually
just not
think
have this whole thing where I had to keep moving?
You guys would know. You guys, when I say until, you guys, I will send you a TikTok too because
Okay,
I follow
I'll
him on
put it.
TikTok. He's really informative and he does like criminals like stuff too. Come back.
I am here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
Yeah.
so niche that I'm like, y'all are just unbelievable, no?
The internet is bored all the time. Thank you for coming to the 18th episode of the Unscripted Hour. We hope you have an amazing whatever day it is for
Stay
you.
weird.
See you in the next video.
Stay weird.
Anyway. That's always the weirdest part to edit out. I'm like, does every influencer have this? Where it's just
You
like,
have to. You say it all the time, and because of you, I've like adapted this habit to like smiling at the camera until you like stay weird, and I have to stay for like 2 seconds. I'm like, yeah, we did it. Okay.
stop your raping us.
But I don't know why it's not working. I'm trying to put on the song. And
No,
it's
it doesn't matter.
Oh, honey. Okay, put on one song. We have to like.
No, but
We-
it's not.